Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. It's me, Wayne, again. Like and subscribe and ring that little bell for notifications. I hope you enjoy and thank you for watching. Good morning everybody, it's Monday, May 24th, 2021. And I'm on my way to work again. Everybody's got to do it. This is mainly just testing the virility of my new microphone. I don't know how well this will work. I'm trying to get around the auto noise of traveling on the interstate. It's slightly overcast day, not too bad. Oh, it's overcast day. It's not too bad today. I originally started this vlog as a way just to keep my video skills up to par and maybe learn a few things. It's turned into a little bit more. I've released a few videos now. Kind of helps me to talk about stuff. At the age of 50, I'm a member of a exclusive group that nobody wants to be a member of. I'm a widower. I lost my wife when I was 45, which makes me a young widower. And being widowed at my age is life-changing. First few years were pretty rough. The year she got sick was rough. Traveling back and forth to Little Rock every weekend for 2 months. Having to miss work to take her to appointments, which I would gladly do again. My bosses weren't too happy about it most part of the time, but it is what it is. And you don't realize the bull malarkey you got to put up with after somebody dies. Shutting accounts down, getting names changed on accounts, getting her name off accounts, getting my cell phone transferred into my name because it was originally in her name. And then there's all the things that you want to get rid of. It took me 8 months to go through everything. Well, mostly everything. To this day, I still stumble across stuff. I was like, I've gone through there. Why am I finding this now? And there's some things that she put up in special little places I was never able to find. She had her own way of doing things. I had several bags of clothes that I got rid of that was mostly hers. I gave away a whole lot of books to a friend of hers and a whole lot of crafting supplies that I would never use. Most of them were never even opened. There was some furniture I've replaced, gotten rid of, or just, I either donated them, gave them away, or just threw them in the trash. Her desk collapsed when I got it out the door. It just completely broke down. I had to dismantle it in the first place. And the parts I didn't dismantle, once I made it out the door with it, broke. Got rid of an old 25-inch TV that still worked. I had to pay to get rid of it. Nobody wants the old heavy cathode ray tube TVs. Yeah, the first 2 years was pretty rough. I didn't know which way was up most of the time. That's called shock and then widow brain. Some people go into widow brain immediately. I went into shock. I don't know when for sure I started going into widow brain. I just know I did. I think during the shock phase. Because I did some stuff I wish I wouldn't have, but yes, it happens. Like I said, I didn't know which way was up, much less anything else. The loneliness was the worst. It was part of the worst. I mean, I had my dogs and my cat. Even they were starting to, like, get away from me. You're talking to me too much. When you get done at the end of the day and you got so much to tell somebody and there's nobody to tell, that hurts. When there's certain experiences you're wanting to experience and there's nobody to share them with, that hurts. I just didn't feel like I had anybody to turn to. See, when I did try to talk to people, they'd be like, oh, I got stuff to do. I'm like, okay. I wouldn't let anybody, I tried not to let anybody see me break down. I wanted everybody to think I was strong, which caused its own problems. I still have problems relaxing because of it. Sometimes I feel bad because I didn't cry as much as I thought I should have. Then again, I didn't want people to see me breaking down, so I wouldn't cry around anybody. And that rolled over into where it was hard for me to cry at all. I admit I did cry. I did bawl. I had my bouts with anger. My bouts with questioning why. Why couldn't it have been me? Why did it have to be her? This new life, it's just, I don't know. There's things I used to love to do that I don't do anymore. There's things I want to get back to doing. I haven't yet. Places I've gone to that I love going to that I have yet to go back to. During the shock phase, there was a couple of things I did on my own. But once the shock faded out and I was full bore widow brain, or widow fog as some people call it, I didn't know what to do. It completely turned my life upside down. And I'm still trying to figure stuff out 4.5 years later. Five years ago, she was at UAMS in Little Rock. She was there for 2 months. Everything that could go wrong did. I'm pretty sure there were probably some other things that could have gone wrong too. Thank God those didn't happen. But for the most part, a lot of stuff did go wrong. Cancer is a nasty thing. Very nasty. The treatments aren't that great either. Chemo and radiation. They literally took it all out of her. She developed problems because of that. Everything was going great, and then boom, found out she had cancer. Well, not great, but better than they were for the first time in a long time. And then boom, we found out she had cancer. And that really put a wrench on a lot of things. But what can you do? everyone. You all have a good day and a better tomorrow. Remember, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe. And ring that little bell for notifications. It really means a lot to me and this channel. Well, y'all have a pleasant day. And it's me, Wayne, again, signing off. I'll talk to you all later. Have a great day.